Katatapos lang mapirmahan ang kasunduan ng Department of Information and Communications Technology o DICT at Mislatel Consortium ang napiling ikatlong telco player sa bansa.
Kaugnay niyan, makakausap natin for the record live mula sa Quezon City si Atty. Adel Tamano, ang tagapagsalita ng Mislatel Consortium. Magandang umaga po sa inyo, Atty. Tamano.
Yes, good morning, Cara. Good morning, Howie.
Okay, Attorney, tanong ng marami, ano ba ang ipinapangakong internet speed ng Mislatel? Mas magiging mababa rin ba ang singil nyo kumpara sa Globe at Smart?
Sige, so dalawang bagay. No? First, sa internet speed po, ang first commitment year namin po is 27 Mbps. So kung iko-compare nyo po sa Smart at sa Globe, ngayon, ang internet speed nila siguro mga 10 Mbps. So at our first year of operations, doble na kami, halos triple. No? Pero in the second, third, fourth, and fifth year po, 55 Mbps yung commitments namin. So mas mabilis po. And in fact, yung agreement that was signed today, no, for the submarine cable use with the DICT, this is our first step para bumaba po yung prices po ng internet. Paano po yung mangyari ito? This will happen because by using our submarine cable, ang internet access natin, mabibili na po natin from Hong Kong or US. Now, yung prices po sa Hong Kong and US, siguro mga $2 po yan. Compared to the current, sometimes it's $7 up to $15 po cost of internet natin currently. Coming from the two major players. So, definitely po, bababaan po namin yung cost of internet.
So, ibang klaseng teknolohiya ang gagamitin ninyo para makapag-deliver kayo ng mas mabilis at mas murang internet sa ating mga kababayan?
Well, ito, 2 points lang. First, yung new technology, plano po namin sa rollout. Eventually, magka-5G technology po tayo. But itong submarine cable, this is not necessarily a new technology. What we are doing is we are setting up our own international gateway facility. Ang ibig sabihin po nun is meron po kaming sariling isipin natin na highway, no? Para makakuha po tayo ng data at makakonect po tayo sa World Wide Web. So, since we will be connected to Hong Kong and US, which has cheaper cost of internet compared to getting it locally, that is our first step in providing faster and cheaper internet access para po sa lahat ng mga Pilipino.
Okay, Attorney, just to put this in context, no? Kasi itong current speed natin, ayon sa isang pagsusuri,
Sure.
no? 8.59 Mbps. Ang sinasabi nyo in the first year, magiging 27 na ito. And your ultimate goal would be around 55
Yes, sir.
Mbps. And if you compare it globally, today, that
Yes,
would
sir.
be among the fastest in the world. So, of course, bibilis din yung sa ibang bansa, katulad ng Norway, Singapore, South Korea, which are the current leaders. No? Pero ang goal niyo ba talaga ay maging isa sa pinakamabilis na internet naman ang Pilipinas sa buong mundo?
Yes, Howie. We aim to be a real world-class telco player, no? And that's why yung partner po natin, China Telecoms, this is one of the biggest and most powerful telco companies in the world. In fact, yung broadband subscriber base po nila, 250 million yan. Already more than twice the population of the Philippines. So, by using new technology po, eventually mag-roll out po kami ng 5G, we will really get the higher internet speeds. And that is part of the commitment that we have made with the NTC. When we submitted our bid, we said that first year po namin, 37 Mbps. On the second year, 55 na po kaagad.
So, you say na meron po kayong partnership with China Telecom. Ito po ba ay state-owned company? May papel po ba ang Chinese government dito?
Yes, it is an SOE po, as most companies are in China. It's a state-owned enterprise. But we have to make it very clear, no, na 40% lang po ang stake nila. We are still, the consortium is a Filipino company under Philippine law, and they are minorities shareholders. But of course, magle-leverage po kami sa technological and technical expertise nila.
Okay, Attorney, we have to dwell a little bit on this China connection. As you know, I mean, there's been recently in the news, may survey na lumabas na maraming Pilipino po ay parang bumababa ang tiwala sa China in general, no? So, can you assure the Filipino public, itong users ng magiging telco services ninyo na magiging trustworthy itong sistema, even if it's very fast? It could also be a fast download of their private data, especially since there's a player involved that's connected to a country that has trust issues now with the Philippines.
So, hindi po yun mangyari. Dahil under the terms of reference po, when we submit our rollout plans sa NTC, kailangan namin ng detailed description on how we will be providing protection for national security and cybersecurity. Kasama po yun sa terms of reference. So, it will be very clear that as we do our rollout, that will be top priority for us to ensure national security. And again, we have to go back to the fact we are a Filipino company. We will never allow our national security to be undermined by any party, no? So you have that assurance. Another point that we would like to raise is that in the oversight committee for the selection process, kasali po doon yung National Security Advisor. And in fact, as we do our rollout, we will work very closely with the NSA and the Department of National Defense to ensure that the national security concerns will be fully addressed.
Okay, Attorney, pag-usapan naman natin yung the Filipino part nitong Mislatel, si Mr. Dennis Uy. Kasi hindi maiwasang usisain na ang pagkakapanalo nitong Mislatel, lalo pat si Dennis Uy ay isa sa top campaign contributors ni Pangulong Duterte noong 2016 elections. 30 million pesos nga base sa research. How do you dispel speculation na itong si Uy ay pinaburan ng administrasyon?
Well, two things. First, in terms of the relationship, no, nasagot na po ng Malacanang yan. And anyone who knows President Duterte knows that he is not the type of person who will do personal favors in order to benefit someone commercially. So that's the first point. Yung second point, if you participated in the selection process, it was open, it was transparent, and it was fair, no? We had 3 public consultations, 1 public hearing. We had numerous meetings with the NTC and DICT. The bidding process was live. No one knew who was going to bid. No one knew what the other bids would be. The bid was done in a scientific and numerical fashion, so that the NTC actually had no discretion in choosing. It was just sino ba ang pinakamataas, no, na ino-offer in terms of coverage, speed, and committed investments. So
Okay.
totally fair, totally transparent yung process, and I think that answers any issues about whether or not this is a sweetheart deal, which it is not.
Okay. I just need to point this out kasi pag tiningnan mo yung business profile ni Ginoong Uy, kapansin-pansin din that his other businesses ay lumago noong 2016. Phoenix Petroleum, halimbawa, became, as they claim, the fastest growing oil company. Tapos nabili ni Uy itong 177 hectares ng lupain sa Clark Freeport Zone. Tapos noong January 2018, nagkaroon pa ng deal with a convenience store chain. Ito po ba ay mere coincidence na lang na lahat ng kanyang mga negosyo ay lumago noong 2016?
No, I think you're seeing things out of context because we have to go back 20 years ago. Yung nagsimula po yung business ni Mr. Dennis Uy. Nagsimula po siya sa maliit na oil depot sa Davao more than 20 years ago. His first gas station was nearly 15 years ago. And from that first gas station, ngayon almost 600 gas stations na siya throughout the Philippines. And he has 2 listed companies, Phoenix and Chelsea Logistics Holding Corporation. So the growth actually happened well before 2016. It's just now that you see, dahil meron na siyang base to build on, and he has confidence from the financial institutions, he can expand into other things. But kung pag-aaralan po na mabuti natin, yung growth po ng business ni Mr. Dennis Uy, his corporate expansion happened well before 2016.
Alright, maraming salamat po sa inyo, Atty. Adel Tamano, tagapagsalita ng Mislatel Consortium, ang napiling third telco player sa bansa.